So deploy high reliability ingress controller. Now in Kubernetes cluster, ingress is a collection of rules that authorize the inbound access to the cluster and provide you with layer 7 server load balancer capabilities. You can provide the external accessibility URL, server, load balancer, SSL and name-based virtual host by using the ingress configurations. Now, as the access layer of the cluster traffic, the high reliability of ingress is important. This lecture introduces you to deploy a set of high reliability ingress access layer with good performance. Let's first come to prerequisites. You have created a Kubernetes cluster. You have connected to the master node by using SSH. The next step would be high reliability deployment architecture. To implement high reliability, the single point of failure must be solved first. Generally, the single point of failure is solved by deployment with multiple copies. Similarly, use the multi-node deployment architecture to deploy the high reliability ingress access layer in Kubernetes clusters. As ingress is the access point of the cluster traffic, we recommend that you have the ingress node exclusive to you to avoid the business application and ingress services from competing for resources. As you can see on the figure, as mentioned in the preceding deployment architecture figure, multiple exclusive ingress instances form a unified access layer to carry the traffic at the cluster entrance and expand or contract the ingress nodes based on the backend business traffic. So if your cluster scale is not large in the early stage, you can also deploy the ingress services and business application in the hybrid mode. But we recommend that you limit and isolate the resources. Okay, instructions on deploying high reliability ingress access layers. Now, ingress server load balancer is the front-end server load balancer instance of the ingress access layer. Ingress node, the cluster node in which the ingress pod is deployed. Ingress pod is the ingress service. The ingress server load balancer, ingress node, and ingress pod are associated based on the tag node -role kubernetes.io/ingress is equal to true. The ingress server load balancer backends only mounts the cluster nodes with the tag node -role kubernetes.io/ingress is equal to true. The ingress pod is only deployed to the cluster nodes with the tag node role.kubernetes.io/ingress is equal to true. So first step, add a label for ingress nodes. Log on to the container service console, click Kubernetes, clusters and then nodes in the left side navigation pane as we have been doing. Select the cluster from the cluster drop down list. View the instance ID of the worker nodes and then click label management in the upper right corner as you can see on the screen. The label management page appears. Select the worker nodes and then click add tag. Now add the label node -role.kubernetes.io/ingress is equal to true as I explained earlier to the worker nodes and then click OK. This you can see here. On the label management page, you can see the label is added to the worker node. You can also log on to the master node and run the command kubectl label no node id node role.kubernetes.io/ingress is equal to true to add the label to the worker nodes quickly. So this is what we covered in step number 1. Let's quickly move to step number 2, which is to create an ingress service. Again, log on to the container service console, click Kubernetes, go to application, go to deployment in the left side navigation pane. Select the cluster from the cluster drop-down list and Cube System from the namespace drop-down list, as you can see on the screen now. Click delete at the right of NGINX ingress controller and then click OK in the displayed dialog box. An ingress controller is deployed by default when the cluster is initialized. You must delete the ingress controller deployed by default first and then deploy a new set of high reliability ingress controller access layer. A point to note here is the ingress controller deployed by default is associated with the NGINX-ingress-LB service. Do not delete the associated service when deleting the deployment, and that's very important. The NGINX-ingress-LB service is about to be updated later, as you can see on the screen now. Now click Create by Template in the upper right corner. Select the cluster from the cluster drop-down list and Cube System from the namespace drop-down list. Select a sample template or custom from the resource type drop-down list and then finally click Deploy. You will see this. In this example, I would suggest redeploy the ingress controller to the target ingress node in the daemon set method. You can also deploy the ingress controller by using deployment together with the affinity. And this is what you see as you see on the screen. Okay, I am moving forward. If needed, please pause the video and go through the details carefully. Okay, a message indicating the deployment status is displayed after you click Deploy. After the successful deployment, click Kubernetes Dashboard in the message to go to the dashboard. Select Cube System as the namespace in the left side navigation pane. Click Daemon Sets in the left side navigation pane and view the NGINX ingress controller. As you can see on the screen. Now click Pods in the left side navigation pane to view the pods of NGINX-ingress-controller. Okay, so this ends step number 2. Okay, so with this I am taking a pause here. I will continue through this in the next lecture. Thank you.